morning, everybody. I just made my coffee and got a little HIIT workout in, and then I'm going to stream today. This week, I don't really have too much planned besides a lot of editing from previous vlogs. My car is actually having a lot of trouble. So hopefully I'll be able to fix that today and then be able to use it this week, because I do want to do a little bit of driving around town and a little bit of projecting before I post this vlog. And I just wanted to once again say thank you guys for being here. Thank you for letting me start something new and for all being so willing to join me for this ride as I figure things out. I can't wait to show you guys what I'm up to this week. Hopefully this year we're gonna have a lot. I know we're gonna have a lot of fun this year. We're gonna have so much fun this year. So not hopefully, I know we'll have so much fun with this year, and I will see you guys tomorrow, I guess, or after stream, hopefully when I fix my car. Either way, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So see you then. Good morning, everybody. I am running late for stream. I don't know when I'm going to start a video and not say that. Tonight is the Dungeons and Dragons night, but I'm gonna wear a white sweater. I don't know if I'm just trying to wear something neutral, like a white sweater and black jeans, and I think that'll be cute for the, I don't know, to meet new people. I was like gonna wear something like a little bit tighter, but then I was like, I don't know, like I just like don't really meet new people, so I get kind of like in my head about it. I have friends, I love my friends, I get a little like, you know, I'm good with like talking to people, but meeting people in this way always makes me a little bit nervous. And it's not like, I know other people have like real like social anxiety, so I don't want to call it that, but I think anytime you meet somebody new or you put yourself in a new situation, you get those like little nervous jitters. And in some ways, like I feel like I know that I'm supposed to go do this because like I have this like weird excited feeling. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys felt this way, but sometimes in like discussion classes I get this like warm and like nervous, but I feel like I'm supposed to like share something, and then always ends up being like a really good discussion. I feel this way when I'm on the right track and it's like a good nervous. There's a fine line between like good anxiety and bad anxiety and all that stuff. So I think this is like the good kind, and I hope that some of you guys can relate to that feeling of like not fully being like a social anxiety person, but then also still feeling like kind of nervous when you meet new people. But I think that's normal, but then also feeling a little bit extra nervous because it's like something that I've never done before. I'm rambling. Anyways, I will see you guys later after stream. I did get my car fixed yesterday. My husband fixed it for me, so I'll take you guys along for the ride. Hi everybody, so I am in the car right now heading to the D&D night. I forgot my camera, so I'm recording from my phone. As per usual, I was like in a rush, and I'm trying not to like be too stressed about that I was like in a rush, but I should get there with ample time to find parking and check in and all that stuff. So I'm excited. I'll let you know how it goes, guys. Almost there. Hello, happy Friday. So I'm going out for date night. Once again, wearing my favorite black sweater, have my necklace, and then I'm going out with half wet hair, which I don't like doing, but it's like it'll let my hair dry with like my waves. So, but anyways, we're going to this little cute restaurant that I've had on my list for a really long time, so I'm excited to go there and see how it is. They also do brunch and stuff, so I'm curious how the dinner is. It'll be a good Friday, and I'm glad that I changed my stream schedule to kind of have Monday or to have Fridays and Saturdays off instead of just Mondays, because I feel like my week is just actually a lot better and focused with 2 days off back to back. I still need to update you guys tomorrow on how D&D went, so that'll be kind of, I'll talk a little bit more about it this weekend, just and some thoughts that I've had over the last week as we've kicked off the new year, because I feel like this has been my first full week. So anyways, I am going to be late, so off to the date. Is it cold out? So I am going to move the camera down a little bit, but I just wanted to say last night's dinner was pretty good. I've had better, but it was a cute little cafe style. It was just like a cute little date night, so I'm really excited that we got to go do that, and I feel like it starts like a good schedule kind of for the new year, which is what this whole vlog is about, is starting the new year. But I'm not trying to go about this year making like really big unattainable resolutions, which I have done in the past that feel almost overwhelming. And this year I'm trying to like simplify everything down and be really intentional about the choices that I make and how do I make a clear decision. And I know that sounds like a lot of thought behind doing little things, but I think, like I said, it's like building the little habits of like, wait, do I actually want to do this? Why do I want to do this? Rather than just going into it because like other people say I should, or that's the trend, or this is the logic, or analyzing behind it. One of the things that I've been working on at the end of last year into this year is just trusting my intuition and reconnecting with that part of myself, because I don't think I ever really thought I had an intuition growing up. So it's just something that I've developed into in my late 20s into my 30s. Anyways, that's like part of my New Year's ramble. Today is Saturday, so I'm going to be editing the rest of the Christmas vlog, which will hopefully go up on Sunday. I'm hoping to do 2 vlogs a month released on Sundays. Getting the new year started. I'm going to go to a bookstore and also go to a couple coffee shops. So I'll see you guys there. Good morning / afternoon, everybody. I am going to go on like a little short lunch date with myself. This week I have been kind of struggling emotionally. I know emotionally, more like mentally. It's been hard to get back into like the swing of things in the way that I want to. If you are also a streamer, you know that when you kind of like lose momentum, it takes a few weeks or a few days at least to kind of like build back up. And so I'm just like kind of getting there, and was feeling a little discouraged because sometimes the little voice in your head is just evil and tries to tell you that you're not good enough and that you aren't making any progress, that you should give up. I, in the past, have let her win, and I've looked for like instant gratification growth in different ways. I guess April of 2025 is when I lost my job and I like started really doing content creation full time. Obviously, I wasn't there fiscally, but I was there like working there, getting there mentally. But sometimes I'm still trying to get there financially. And so it's a little bit stressful sometimes, like balancing like your worth with numbers. I don't know. I am trying to gather my thoughts and tell you exactly what I feel like I'm going through, and maybe you guys can relate. I think at the end of the day, what it was just another test. My inner voice, the one that like protects me from failure, saying give up now before you fail or before you make a mistake, and remember how you did all of these things wrong. Why do you feel that you deserve success in this area when you've made all these mistakes before? You might as well give up while you're ahead. I have a very supportive partner, and I like texted him about like some of the stuff that I was going through, and he just was like, I will not let you quit. And I love what I do. Like, I love being a streamer, and I also have started doing these vlogs. And he's like, I will not let you quit doing what you love, just because you're not at a place yet where you're as big as other people, where you're making as much as other people. He's like, there are so many people who, this kind of like stuck with me. There are so many people who get to their end of the life and have like so much money and so much success, but they wish they would have given it up to do something that they love. And I just had one bad morning where I just let that voice get a little too loud. And I am really proud of myself because I told somebody I was going through something, and even though he's my husband and I should be able to tell him everything, I am very hyper independent, and it's to a fault. So if anything, just know that there's people there willing to help you. Just reach out if you're not having the best morning. I'm sure there's somebody who can encourage you. And if not, and you're watching this video and you're having one of those mornings or afternoons or evenings or days, I just want to encourage you, don't give up. Don't give up on the things that you love. Follow your joy, follow your light, and it will work out in the end, even if it's not the timeline that you plan for. Anyways, that was my rant for today. It's beautiful out, and even though I have to start streaming in about an hour, I'm just gonna get out of the house. I just feel like I need to get out of the house. So we're gonna go have a little lunch. I'm gonna read my book. I have some stuff to pick up at Sephora. I'm out of my skincare, so I need to get that as well. And I will see you guys at lunch. My tire is kind of low, so I gotta fix that. We definitely got lost because I forgot my phone, so I don't know where I'm going. So I got my stuff. Alright. And I just got my things from Sephora. I pre-ordered it so I don't accidentally buy extra stuff. Peptide glazing fluid, and this is the Barrier Restore Cream. It looks really small. Oh, it's just sideways, like in the box. And then I'm gonna try the Amika Soul Food for the hair mask, because I need a hair mask now that my hair is bleached. Goodness. Are you guys happy to see Mom? Oh, I'm sorry. Just got home. Oh, she's mad at me. Just got home. I'm going to start upstream because I am late, as usual. But today I needed to be late because I needed that little sunshine trip. So I will see you guys on Friday when we go to the bookstore. Hi everybody, happy Friday, and I'm starting this tradition, I guess, now, or what I've talked about earlier, and I'm going to a bookstore, or kind of like exploring LA a little bit more than I normally used to, just because I feel like I need to get out, and also then I can like work on my vlogs and like edit out and about. I was going to go to the last bookstore, the one in Studio City, which is like their other newer location, but it is absolutely bumper to bumper traffic right now. So I'm pivoting and I'm gonna go to Santa Monica instead, or actually not really Santa Monica. I'm more going to Brentwood and going to a different bookstore there. And then also that's by like a bunch of cafes and a bunch of like little stores that I really want to take a look at, or maybe in the future take a look at. I'm not sure if I'll have time today, because I really want to get this vlog edited. I'm realizing like how much I need to make it a priority instead. So I'll be going to that one. And then I just wanted to kind of tell you guys about my experience while it's still sort of fresh in my head with the D&D night. It was so much fun. They were very relaxed. No one was like really a stickler and just like open to having new players learn, which was perfect for me because I come from a BG3 background. So the kind of the transition into like a true tabletop is really, really different. I met a couple people there, and one of the girls actually gave me this like entire new set of dice. She was like, which one do you want? And then I was like, are you kidding me? She was like, you could take this home. And I just felt so gracious and thankful for that. I'll show you guys. It's super cute. It's like all rainbow galaxy kind of dice. I actually have to like find a group to play with consistently and kind of learn the rules a little bit more, just because I feel like it was such a short one-shot session that I just kind of like observed and didn't get to like fully understand the rules, which is totally fine. Anyways, I have to blow up my tire because it is really loose. So I'm gonna do that, and I will take you guys along with me for the ride to the bookstore. All right, I'll see you guys there. Okay, well that went horribly. I tried to pump up my tire. Luckily, it's not really that low. It's fine. I parked in some like parking garage, but it said public parking and I'm in the visitor spot. So hopefully we're good. I mean, I took a ticket and I'm gonna pay. So we'll see. Let's find an exit. So I made it to the cafe. I'm gonna go get some matcha. Okay guys, I'm back in the car and I'm about to head home. We have dinner plans, so I'm gonna put on like a little bit nicer of a shirt. I finished editing most of the Christmas vlog, so I'm about to post that. I'm a week late, like I said earlier, but that's not that big of a deal. And all I need to do is add music to it, and then I'll be ready to post it. And I'm excited for that, my vlog channel to start kind of growing, so I can see some growth there, because I focus so much on my gaming and my Twitch streaming that it's nice to do two different things and feel kind of like a well-rounded person, just because I feel like humans themselves, we are interested in so many different things, and a lot of the times like the way that the algorithm used to or is working is very like niche down, and I think it's going to change, and I think people really want to just see people being people, or people just having experiences. And even though I did start this separate channel, it's more just so that I can have like my live streams and gaming content like very separate from my vlogging channel. And it's not to say that I'm not both of those things at once, but I think for me it's nice just like starting fresh and starting over, so that I could try to do kind of like a new project per se. So I like kind of having this like Jesseology creates as its own thing. Then I feel like I don't have pressure to grow in a certain way, because I'm not focusing on my gaming channel, and I get to kind of like put that into Twitch and growing in my live streaming versus like doing YouTube content around gaming too. This, I get to do all the other things that I love do vlogging content. So I will see you guys at dinner. When they take the lettuce wrap way too far. Good morning, everybody. We're just waiting for our friends before we go to the Micro Center store, or the computer store, which is like, it's like an hour away from where we live. So we're leaving a little bit early in the morning. The last time I was there was Black Friday and it was packed. I'm excited to go when it's not packed and insane. So it'll be a little bit more relaxed for us to just look around, find some fun things. And I'm not really looking for anything because I just got, last year I built my PC, which was back in June or so. I do want to see how much the RAM is, just to like look at the prices, because it's crazy that it's so expensive right now. And not, hold on, there's a plane going overhead. But we're going to Micro Center to build our friend's PC. She doesn't have one yet, and I'm really excited because obviously my goal in life is to get all my friends to be gamer girls. All right, I'll see you guys there. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. I'm just getting ready right now for stream. But yesterday we set up my friend's computer. It did turn on and we had so much fun building it. I feel honored that people have been asking me for help for these kinds of things, because I feel like I also don't know really what I'm doing, but I do like to figure things out. So that makes me kind of happy that people decide to, like, I don't know, just ask me for help. I like really feel lucky to be able to help also. And when we went to the store yesterday, which I showed a couple clips of, I got this new keyboard, which I'll show you. It is a clear keyboard. So let me just show you. I think I can do like the function tab, and it like changes the lighting colors, but that's like the white light. And so it's like a clear keyboard, and I love it. It's really cool. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here and just say thank you all for being here, watching the weeks go by and hanging out with me. I'm hoping that I set up this vlog a little bit better than I have with the past two, but if not, thank you guys for being here anyways and sticking with me through it. This coming weekend I have a bachelorette party, so I won't be able to vlog much, which is why I was like, I should just end the vlog here and say thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for coming with me to all the bookstores, Micro Center, just inspiring me to continue this journey and continue growing as a human on this little blip in time on Earth. So thank you guys. I just appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.